Welcome, everyone. Welcome to you. And now, if you will, please come into a comfortable seated position. And remember, you can sit on the floor or on a chair. Please make sure that the spine is long and tall, that the sit bones are anchored into the earth. And place your hands on your legs with the palms down, beginning to drop a taproot down into the earth from the base of the spine, seeking the warmth of the earth's core to flow up and into you, bringing you vital energy, empowerment, strength, and healing from the organic Divine Mother. As you feel this beautiful energy flowing up and into you, there's a response of surrender, of release, of compassion, of open-heartedness that begins to overtake you. Sitting in this sacred space on this morning, you feel a call to dive inward into the deep ocean of resonance that is always present within you, that you have always been a part of and will always be a part of. And in this knowing, your attention moves directly into the phenomena of the breath, the mystery of the breath. The breath, the gift that you received at the moment of your birth. The breath, your companion on this earth plane, without which you would not be. The breath, the thread that keeps you in this human form, but comes from somewhere else. The breath, the incredible thread of connection that constantly feeds you like an umbilical cord from someplace way beyond this space and time. And you take in the blessings of the breath. You invite the breath. And you begin to hunger to better know the breath. And as you do, you begin to remember that we all share the breath. When I inhale, I take into my essence your exhale. And when I exhale, you take in my essence through your inhale. The intimacy of the place we find ourselves in is profound and yet rarely acknowledged through our ignorance, believing that we are separate, that we are apart, when in reality we are one. Just as the bubbles on the ocean are one with the ocean, we as souls on the earth are one with that which created all things. And it is in this remembering on this beautiful, precious day that we celebrate. We celebrate that we are. We celebrate the treasure of transcending time and space to experience this human incarnation. We celebrate the good fortune of having the wisdom to be able to go inward and remember. A priceless gift. We celebrate that on this morning we have chosen to come together in a group conscious effort to move into oneness, into peace, into love divine. So as we sit together and we allow ourselves to be one with the breath, and we remember that we are one with all that is, and we know that there is no end to us, we begin to open. We begin to move into our consciousness. We begin to leave the body behind and merge with soul. And the soul takes you deep within your memory, flowing energy through all parts of who you are. Inviting you to take a celestial journey on this morning in this space. As you flow deep down into the root of this body temple, you flow deep down into the earth. You flow into the knowing that you are a tiny seed. This tiny seed is pulsing with life as it begins to release hair-like thin bits of roots deep into the soil that it is surrounded with. And these hair-like roots find nourishment in the soil. And even though the depths of the earth seem dark, within the seed and within the roots there is only light. For it is the light that transcends the darkness in the most minute places. And through this light, the expansion of roots coming from you, the seed, develop quickly, going deep into the essence of the soil that is full of nutrients to give you life. And the more nourishment that the earth feeds you willingly, happily, tenderly, maternally, the more the seed begins to expand and release. You feel the desire to flow upward from the earth. This desire cannot be held back. And as the energy flows, you feel the most incredible purging through the surface of the earth and immediately enter the world of water. Water, deep, still. Water. And as you merge into this realm, it nourishes you. It strengthens you. And it feeds that goal that you have to move ever upward. Continuously nourished by the depths of the darkness of the earth and the luminescent liquid world of fluid water. You are drawn upward, becoming stronger, becoming more emboldened, becoming more courageous. You flow upward in the water, and as you do, you are aware of more light around you, more light urging you upward. And as you follow this instinct, you merge out of the surface of the water into the atmosphere that is filled with air. The beauty of the expression and the dance between you and the air is a phenomena, a glorious welcoming. As you notice that you are a bud, and in this bud is a desire to open. And as this bud becomes larger, it becomes aware of warm energy coming from beyond. The energy becomes brighter and warmer. And as it envelops you, it nurtures you to the point where you have strength to begin to open. As you begin this incredible metamorphosis, a phenomena takes place where bit by bit you merge emerge as the most beautiful possible expression of a lotus. This particular expression has thousands of petals that open imperceptibly through time and space, each one adding to the energy, each one adding to the crown, each one becoming freer, stronger, brighter. Each one reminding you that you are the earth, you are the water, you are the light, you are the warmth, you are the fire of the sun that beckons you upward, onward. And you rise through the center of the lotus, seeking more and more light. And you become weightless, floating, lifting, drifting higher, brighter, moving with more speed. You move beyond the atmosphere of air into the ether, into the expression of weightlessness, into the expansion of time and space. Into eternity you have moved. Into eternity you have merged. Into pure consciousness. Into the true nature of soul. Into remembering who you are. Conscious, eternal bliss. A beam of light begins to beckon you back through time and space, back into the ether, into the Earth's atmosphere, back into your beautiful, healthy body, back into the center of your heart. For you must complete this incarnation. For there has never been anyone like you. There will never be anyone like you again. You are unique unto yourself, even though you are the same as all other life. Your expression in this particular incarnation is absolutely, urgently needed to bring the light, to bring love, to bring healing, to bring the wisdom, to bring grace, and to turn away from the darkness. For you are the light. And you remember, and you're being called on to never forget. Express the light. Express the love. See the planet whole. See humanity healthy. See all of life free. See this planet covered in peace. Take courage as you move forward. And never forget. And so you are, and so I am, and so it is. Namaste.